Hi everybody, it's Granny B, and I've been tagged by Midlife Mamaw, and she wanted me to do the challenge that's been going around on YouTube called the 15 Questions for Fall. And so I'll just get right to it. I'm supposed to name my favorite Halloween movie. Well, sorry, I don't do Halloween, so I don't watch any of the scary movies at all. And which do I like best, apple or pumpkin pie? And I have to say pumpkin pie. And I've already prepared to do some pumpkin pies later, and I just buy field pumpkins, but there's 2 of them so far. Would I rather go to a Halloween party or a haunted house? And again, neither. I wouldn't participate in either one of them. Do I prefer store-bought pumpkins or from the pumpkin patch? And it doesn't matter to me. A pumpkin's a pumpkin. But I always just buy the big old field pumpkins because I can do so much with them. My favorite fall scent is apple cider with cinnamon in it. And that's also the next question. My favorite fall drink, apple cider with cinnamon in it. Do I like Halloween or Thanksgiving? My favorite, of course, is Thanksgiving. It's always a good time to say thank you to the Father. My favorite pumpkin-based food. I actually did a video on this, but my favorite pumpkin-based food is pumpkin empanadas. It's like a little fried pie with pumpkin filling in it. You cook down the pumpkin, and oh, it's just delicious. If you've never had any, you need to try it. Would I rather go on a corn maze or a haunted hayride? Neither. I'm going to make my own choice on this. I would rather be hiking through the woods on a crisp fall day and shuffling the leaves as I try to walk through them. So, favorite candy on Halloween? Again, no Halloween candy. But I do like popcorn balls. And you usually think about popcorn balls about this time of year. My favorite childhood memory, favorite fall childhood memory, is just being with my family and going out in the garden and getting everything out of the garden before the frost comes. And we would always have tomatoes and peppers and all kinds of stuff, and we would always make a big old batch of chow chow, and we'd can it, and then we'd have chow chow for our beans or our chili or our cabbage, all year long. We love chow chow. My favorite Thanksgiving food has got to be giblet gravy. And I did a video on giblet gravy too, so you'll have to check it out. Do I like sweaters or scarves? Well, here's a big clue. Here in Arkansas, the winters are not that extreme that I usually can go all year long with nothing but a scarf. And I love the big scarves, and I must have, 10 of them? I buy them at garage sales and thrift stores. The most I've ever paid for a scarf, I think, was probably around $5. And these pashminas go for big bucks in the department stores. So I love scarves. Wool socks or slippers? Well, what do you think? I like to walk around the house barefooted. But if it's a little chilly on the floor, then I'll at least put a pair of socks on. Okay.
Yep.
My favorite fall tradition is going to a celebration that we call Feast of Tabernacles. You set up a tent or some kind of temporary dwelling, and you live and eat and have people over. You visit back and forth in this temporary dwelling called a tabernacle, or Sukkot is the Jewish term for it. And then I am supposed to name someone else that I want to do this little challenge. And so I'm going to name Nancy from Ashes Treasures. So Nancy, if you're willing to do this, I'd appreciate it. If anybody else would like to do this, please tag yourself, because it is a fun thing to do, and it just gives us another reason to say hello to our friends, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So thank you.